Scott drew this little Spider-Man and Arlo colored it in and wrote his name for his little birthday present this weekend for his party. It turned out so freaking cute. He's so talented, Scott. It's so good. Y'all remember the last time when I was complaining about that car wash? Well, I went back because the next nearest car wash is like 15 minutes away. Anyway, I'm gonna open a better car wash. Add that to my list. Anyway, I go back, I get my car washed. It doesn't look that bad, whatever. I go to use the vacuums. I drive around to 2 different places. Vacuums don't work. I was like talking to the guy because he pulled up. He's like, oh, no vacuums today? And I was like, is this a common thing? He's like, yeah. So I go up to the person. I'm like, your vacuums aren't working. They're like, yeah, that happens sometimes. Like, they're working. They're just not very powerful. I'm like, yeah, you're correct. They don't suck the dirt off of my floorboard, which makes me believe they are in fact not working. But whatever, you know. Off home I go. I just spent $18 on a car wash for the outside of my car, and that's it. I didn't even get the Super Pro whatever but JoJo because it's not worth it. Annoyed. Come here. It's okay. I know. A little nervous? Scout, Scout. Come here. No, come here. Come here, Scout. Come here. I highly doubt he gained 6 pounds in 3 days, but that's what they're saying. He's 49 pounds now. It's gonna be a tank. Hello, good morning. I just got back from the vets with Scout. Everything was good. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm like brain dead because I need caffeine. Ooh, so making my latte with Scout. Yeah, everything went well with his vet visit, and he got 1 shot for like rodent urine or something like that, and the vet thinks he has Great Dane in him. He is already 49 pounds. They lied. They said he would get to 44 pounds. That was a bold-faced lie. Bold-faced lie. Oh well, huh, Scout? We're stuck with you now, huh? Anyway, it was like kind of a hectic morning because Scott had to get in early for work because he had like an important meeting at the office. And so I had to take Scout to school with Arlo. And he's just kind of like anxious. So anyway, speaking of school, I think I got Arlo into an actual pre-K. I talked a lot about the process when I was trying to do it earlier, but I didn't realize there was an issue with our application and it got kicked back or whatever. I don't know. So basically that's why he didn't get in the first time, but there is no 4-year-olds in his daycare right now. Like, he is acting out. He's just not being, it's not a good situation. So we know that we need to get him into like an actual school. So I filled out and did everything yesterday. I should be receiving a call. I think I'm gonna call them because they haven't called me back. Anyway, so what was I gonna say? I need to call them back and make sure that he's gonna get in because we just don't feel like this school, he's with like 3-year-olds, is a good learning situation for him. So there's that. What else is on my things? Woo, I just gotta chill. On my list. Oh, I need to feed my sourdough starter, so let's do that. I should have done it last night, but I didn't. So basically this is what she looked like. She's starting to bubble and get frothy and foamy. So I think for the next step, I take out 60 grams and then I put in flour. I had to buy a new toothbrush this morning too. I'm just like annoyed at all the dumb things that I have to buy right now. Hate when everything just seems to like go wrong at one time. But that coffee hits. What was I gonna say? Because I have to buy his flea medicine. I'm gonna do, what's it called? The one that does like heartworm, flea, tick, all the things. And it's like $200 for a 6-month supply. Anyway, okay, so day 3, I think we're day 3. We did this on Monday, today's Wednesday. Today's Thursday. Is this on Monday or did this Tuesday? Monday. So Monday to Tuesday, Tuesday to Wednesday. I should have done it last night. No, wait, huh? Monday I do it, let it rest to Tuesday. Tuesday I let it rest to Wednesday. This is day 3. So I'm supposed to remove half of the sourdough, 60 grams, and then do 60 grams of all-purpose flour. So let me get on my scale. So I started with wheat flour, whole wheat flour, and now it's asking for all-purpose flour. I don't know what the difference of that is, but Scout, you got to move, bub. Does anyone else find themselves like moving around their own dog? I'm just like, no, Scout, you got to move, bud. I like put myself in awkward positions. Move, Bubby, move, 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 move. I can't get into the dishwasher. Let me scoot you guys down. Okay. So, okay. I don't know if you can see. Better, I guess. You can't see my head, but such is life. All right. It's gonna stay. It's very gooey. It's like natto. Oh. It smells horrific. $56. 9. $60. Perfect. Okay, so that's trash. Oh, it smells horrific. And then let's put in 60 grams of all-purpose flour. Perfect, 60. All right, and then it says to mix it up with a fork. I think that's what it says. I think if I remember correctly, because yes, I've done this twice. Mix with a fork and scrape down and let it set for another 24 hours. I don't remember it being this powdery last time. Oh, you have to add water. I was like, I knew there was something wrong. I have to add water. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, of water. 60 grams of water. 62, hopefully that's okay. And then I was like, this did not look that way when I made it last time. Has the consistency of yogurt, and that's when I know it's done, and I'm almost there, but I gotta scrape some of the powder. Tonight the Bad Guys Halloween movie came out, and Arlo is obsessed with the original Bad Guys movie. So I'm gonna do like a full Halloween themed spooky dinner thing. So I'm going to running out and grab groceries once Scott is back later, because Scott has a lunch meeting with some financial guy thing, and then he will be here for the rest of the afternoon working. So I'm like, that's when I'll leave, because I don't want to leave Scott by himself. I just don't like to put him in his kennel during the middle of the day if he doesn't need to be. So anyway, let me call the school really quick. That is, I'll show you guys what I do with that. I'm really excited. I think it'll be fun. I'm thinking like ghost and pumpkin pizza, fun popcorn, this like ghost, like on a cup with chocolate milk. You'll see. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. Okay, so big news. I just called the school. They did get him in. He is gonna go to that school. I'm just waiting for this program called Early Learning to reach out to me because he is gonna be a tuition-based preschool because of our income or whatever. So, which is fine. I mean, it's similar to what we're paying at daycare, probably a little bit less. But I'm so excited. I think it's honestly gonna be really good for him to be in a less about the learning, more about just like being in the same age group that he needs to be in, because he's currently, like I said, with 3-year-olds, and the homeboy knows it, and he's over there bossing people around and telling people how they should be playing, and he's always thrived with older kids regardless. So I think it's important to get him in. So very excited for that. Also slightly terrified because my life's about to change, and the fact that like I'm gonna be done every day by 3:30 because that's when I'm gonna need to go get him. And the other part of it is no more summer. I'm gonna have him all summer. We're gonna have to figure that out. Like we're just gonna have to, we'll figure it out. I'm not worried, but anyway, yeah, that's exciting. So waiting for a call back from that, and yeah, let's get ready for the day. My coffee, I'm not drinking my coffee fast enough, and I'm like legitimately a zombie. I did a blowout last night to my hair, but it's pretty much non-existent now, so it's life. What is life? Let's get dressed. Thankfully, my toothbrush that I had to rebuy also was 20% off, so I mean, that's something, right? My car is so clean though, you guys. I came back and like cleaned it all, and it's so much better. Except I do need to actually wipe the windshield off one more time. Hold that thought, because I want to do that really quick. Hopefully that cleaned it off. I just like used a dry rag, but anyway, we're running over to FedEx first. Let me figure out where the nearest FedEx is. I think I can drop stuff there. Like 99% sure. So I'm gonna go to that one over near the post office that I normally go to. I'm pretty sure I can drop off FedEx stuff there, if I remember correctly. Pause. Let me out. Okay, so let's head over that way, because the nearest one other than that is like kind of further away. Okay, so we need to go to Kroger because I need to get all my stuff for my Halloween festivities, and we might actually have to go to Trader Joe's too, because I want to make, oh no, I've decided that we don't, because I can just get Halloween colored sprinkles. I'm gonna make my own pizza dough with like yogurt instead of yeast, so it'll be a little healthier and a little higher protein, since that's what we're eating for dinner tonight. And that's the plan with that. So I don't need to go to Trader Joe's to get pizza dough. I can get everything else. Should I just give it to this FedEx man? Do you think he'd take it? So yeah, that's what's on our list of things that need to be done today. Why does beeping sound like so personal, and I get like offended? Someone beeps at me. Offended. Like, was that to me? What did I do wrong? Absolutely nothing. Dude, y'all know when you like leave the house and you're like, I would have been better off if I stayed home. That's me right now. So basically, I forgot my wallet, which thank God for Apple Pay in this world, right? But I hate using Apple Pay because I just feel like it's a waste, because I use my credit card to pay for everything, and the only thing that's on my Apple Pay is my debit card, so I need to put that on there. But anyway, I realized I left my wallet, but no worries, because I realized that Apple Pay. Then I'm getting up to the checkout line, and I had put 2 pizza sauces in the like part where you put a freaking kid. So I get up to the self-checkout, and one of them falls out and smashes all over the floor. Pizza sauce everywhere. Felt horrible.
Thankfully, the man was very nice and kind and, you know, whatever. But I was like, cool, embarrassing. Then I freaking run over my toe, my big toe, the other one, not the one that I dropped the grill plate on, which I don't think I talked about this on this channel. I dropped the grill, a part of our grill cast iron, like slotted thing, grill grate, on my toe. Like, ouch. Ouch, it still hurts, it's so bruised, and there's a cut on it. Anyway, the other foot, I decided to run it over when I had 4 cases of like soda in my cart and like a bunch of other things, and I run over my foot. Like, just slow motion what felt like. Why I did not move my foot, I don't know. I was thrown off still the fact that I dropped my sauce everywhere, but I ran it over, and I literally almost started crying in the store. It hurts so bad. Those moments, you know, where you're just like, get me home as fast as freaking possible, because with the way I'm going in life right now, I don't need to be anywhere but the house, you know? Anyway, that freaking hurt. But my Fresca that I wanted to get, I got 2 Frescas and then a Diet Coke and a Diet Dr. Pepper. Listen, I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's my thing lately. But it was like buy 2 get 2 free, so I was like, well, I might as well. They only had the 1 flavor of the Fresca again, which is good, the grapefruit citrus, but I know that they have a bunch of other flavors that I want to try, so. Anyway, I was gonna do popcorn, and I feel like if I don't do popcorn, Arlo's gonna know and he's gonna be sad. So we have to run over to Trader Joe's really quick because the kid just remembers everything, and I don't wanna like have told him that we were gonna do popcorn and not do popcorn because it's just the way I am. So anyway, I'm going to run over there because we're doing ghost and pumpkin shaped pizzas. I'm gonna do this s'more dip. Did I talk about that? With like fluff. I got a bunch of fluff because I'm gonna do fluff inside of cups as well. Like ghost fluff on the side of a clear plastic cup, which I got, and dump milk in there, but color the milk like green or orange or something like that. I was gonna do chocolate milk, but then I was like, no, girl, just do regular milk and just color it because we need regular milk anyways. So that, and then yeah, I was gonna do like a s'more chocolate graham cracker dip type thing. Again, I don't know how that's gonna work, truly and honestly, we could see. But I also promised him popcorn, and I feel like we could do the s'more thing another day, and I could just do the popcorn. We're just gonna get popcorn and then drizzle it with like chocolate and sprinkle like festive sprinkles. And I was looking at Kroger for sprinkles, so I thought they would have something, but they literally had nothing. So I know Trader Joe's has limited edition Halloween sprinkles right now, and they probably have the pumpkin cookies that I'm like drooling over, that I will buy probably 5 containers of because they're so good. Literally my favorite oatmeal chocolate chip pumpkin cookie known to mankind. It is so freaking good, and every year I have to buy them. So I think I'll run over there and grab that quickly while I'm out, because I know Arlo's gonna get hung up on the fact that I didn't get the popcorn, and then he's gonna be like, popcorn, and it is a movie night, so we need the popcorn for the movie night, you know? We do. So let's go do that and then head home, because again, like I said, if I run over my toe again or drop something, I'm just gonna probably cry. Probably not, but a wee bit dramatic, but you get what I mean. So let's run over to Trader Joe's, which I wish I could have gotten everything there, but I don't think they had fluff, so that's why I didn't even go there first. But anywho, okay, I'm the saddest person in the world now because they have in fact discontinued my favorite cookies. I need to find a recipe for like the oatmeal chocolate chip pumpkin cookie. I'm sure other people liked them. I hope other people liked them and someone was smart enough to create a recipe. I'm so sad. That like truly was my favorite pumpkin cookie from Trader Joe's, like ever. It was probably one of my favorite cookies like in general. So good. But got a couple things. Got my sprinkles, which was, I hope I have popcorn. Oh my gosh, you guys, I might have to come back out again if I don't have popcorn. I do not want to be out of the house again. I think I have at least 1 bag.
All right. I had to clean up a little Scout accident, but we're back. Okay, so I put all of the Fresca and Dr. Pepper in the fridge out there, and frozen green beans. And then I also got some frozen rice, which I didn't realize we still have a bunch downstairs. So I'm honestly gonna put this downstairs and bring the other ones upstairs. We also have chicken that I didn't know about. I always want to have ginger, but I never have it like fresh on hand because it goes off so bad. So I want the frozen little packets to get some chicken. I don't think we're gonna eat it this week yet. Let's just stick it in the freezer. This, yeah, I'm gonna keep this up here. Where am I? Actually, we probably do. And then milk. These are those little clear solo cups, mostly because I'm down to 2 actual glass cups and they aren't gonna work anyways. Some graham crackers for that like s'mores dip that I was thinking of doing, and mini marshmallows, cheese, fluff, which I've never actually had fluff. I got Arlo some raisins because he likes those, pepperoni, one of the pizza sauces because they're smashed together. These Halloween sugar cookies, which are just cute. I got Scout some beef jerky strips. Scout, you want one? Come on. Go lay down and eat it. Arlo some pumpkin cereal bars. Some tomatoes, because I think I'm gonna do a salad for dinner tonight as well with the pizza. These are the little Halloween sprinkles. Onion salt because we were out. And then some more bread for the pizza as well as to feed my sourdough starter. So, that's where we're at. Mr. Scouter, I'm sorry I had to leave you, bub, but you gotta relax, okay? Oh, God, to relax, dude. It's okay. I always come back for you. I know you don't quite understand that yet, but I'm interested in this fluff. Is it just marshmallow, like whipped marshmallow? Whip! Is it just like whipped? It smells like marshmallow. I don't really like marshmallow. Oh, Jesus. Scout! So this was my thought process. Let me just show you this. Excuse me, Scout. Excuse me so I don't run into your booty all the time. Kind of sweating. I don't know why I thought pants were a good idea in a black shirt. Okay, so my thought was to like take a little bit of this and like how people do with the coconut cream at like what do I want to call it, at Errands. So like that, right? And then do like little ghosts. You see what I mean? That was kind of my thought process. I don't know if it's actually gonna work once the milk's in there, but let's taste it. Way too sweet. Very sweet. Woo! Very sweet, very sticky. Oh my gross. Okay. Oh, I could always bring the graham crackers if we don't do that dessert tonight. I can always do that for this weekend because we're going to a lake house this weekend, and I could just grab marshmallows and chocolate and do that this weekend. But anyway, I'm gonna eat a piece of pepper. I love pepperoni so much. My thought process is to make like, next time I'll do the ghost a little bit lower down so I don't have to fill the cups all the way up. Let's just put it in like these, so that way I'm gonna shake it. Let's do milk. A mess. Okay, now we've got more yellow. It's kind of orangey though. Okay, I always want to film my gel nail, my scalp process, but honestly, I always do it like over here on the floor and it's like not a good angle, but we're gonna try today. I'm not gonna show you the whole process, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of the process of my nails. Not that they really need to be redone, I'm bored. And by bored, I don't mean I'm bored with time, I'm bored with this nail color. So we're gonna switch it up and do a different color because I want to. So, I like it over here because I have the outlet right here. So I plug in my little lamp. I'll leave all my things in the description box if you're interested. I'm not a professional though, I should say. I just like to do this for fun. So, my electric file with my, this is like a carbide, whatever, I don't know. It's this special bit that helps remove the gel polish, and I didn't use one at first, and I felt like burning to my nail, so it really does work. I think I'm just gonna do like a clear, or I might do a red, I haven't decided. Anyway, let's start with the removal process. So this is messy, but I just take and, wrong way. I've probably done a total of like, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe 10 sets of gel, but I want to say this was one of my best ones, and the one before was really good as well. So definitely getting the hang of it, so don't get discouraged if you just started doing it, because it takes time. And I go really slow. So this part, I see people on TikTok and it takes them like a second. It takes me a really long time because I just don't want to hurt myself. So today I'm just gonna do a fill as well, not a full new set. So I'm not gonna be removing my builder gel. I'm just gonna be removing the color. So it's off, and you'll see I have just slight lifting over in the corner, but overall really freaking good. Which means my gel application process is getting so much better. The prep and everything. And this is taking longer than it normally does because I'm pretty sure I painted 3 coats of the color. Okay, so I've removed all of the gel, and there is a thin layer of builder still on my nails. You can barely tell, but I'm going to shape my nails, push back my cuticles, and do all that stuff. So let's get to it. Okay, once I've shaped them to the way I like, I then take my little cuticle remover and a little pusher backer, and I clean up my cuticles a little bit. Nothing crazy. I don't use the electric file for cuticle work personally. Okay, then once I'm done pushing back my cuticles, I take this little buffer brush and kind of buff out any edges that are kind of lifting, but also buff my natural nail. I use the corner of these. I find that to be the best way to scuff it out, and then I just bring down the whole nail, and then I make sure that I file up on the nail because I filed my nails, so there's a little bit of product around. So that is my steps. All right, so once I have clipped back all my cuticles, now I'm gonna prep the nails for my base coat. So what I do for that is I pretty much do one hand at a time, also like buffing and prepping and whatnot. So I take a little scrubby brush and some alcohol, and I really get in there. This dries out and dehydrates the nails so that it's prepped and gets rid of any of the dust from the thing. Do not underestimate this. When I did not use a rubbing alcohol and I used a dehydrator only before I used both, peeling every time, peeling off. Anyways, then I do use a dehydrator, and I do use a prep nail primer, but first I do the dehydrator. I haven't decided what color I'm doing yet, but so let's do the dehydrator, which is basically rubbing alcohol, but oh well.
Now this is actually a polish, so you want to be careful not to flood your nail bed or anything, but push it kind of close up. But don't get it on your skin because it is a chemical. Okay, so now we have our prep on. We don't have to set any of that, but just wait for it to dry a little bit, and then we are going to go in with our base coat before our gel top coat. Our builder gel. But you do want this to dry. Okay, so I just made sure that none is like on my cuticles. We're gonna go in with the builder gel. The step is not necessary, honestly, but it does make your nails feel nice and thick and strong. I do set each one of these pretty like fast by themselves. Like I don't let them just chill because they will get super wonky. I do not do the like slip layer then bead thing, mostly because I don't know how. So I just put a finish layer on it, and then I set it under the lamp upside down. Let me show you. I hold it like this, upside down, so it cures kind of falling down, because if not, it will like kind of tend to bubble around and build up around the sides of the nail, which is what we don't want to do. Okay, I'm holding my last upside down finger under the light for 60 seconds for my builder gel, and then I'm gonna go in with this little mini macaroon. I love this blush color. It's just a very nice neutral raw chicken nail, if you will. Just really like it, so we're gonna go with this today. Typically I do DND, but I really like this color and I haven't used it in a while. I have food coloring all over my hands, so that's the one we're gonna go in with today. And with the builder gel, I look at it now once I'm done with it and see if there's any like lumps or bumps or imperfections, and I will buff that out before I go in with my color. Now I'm gonna go in with color, and I do all of these nails at the same time because it doesn't like set up as like weird and wonky as the gel does, or the builder gel does. So, and the builder gel dries not like smooth, it's still a little bit tacky, which, yeah, just so you're warned. You don't want to do thick coats, okay? Always do thin coats to start, because if you don't, you will flood your cuticle line, and then it's a mess, and it can not properly dry if you use too much. So all right, so I have my 2 coats of gel on. It doesn't look like anything. It's literally, like I said, raw chicken nails, but I will say it like weirdly gets darker as time goes on. I don't understand why, but it does. Now I'm gonna go with my top coat. I use the no cleanse one, which means that it doesn't have a tacky finish, which I prefer. In for 60 seconds. All right, so there they are. They will get dark. I don't know if you can tell, this side is already like a little more cloudier and pinkier than this side is, but I also forgot a base coat on this hand. I mean, it'll survive, it's fine, but that's what they look like. I love them. It's just nice to like have nails that stay shiny for so long, and I love them. So let's clean up, and we're gonna start making our little Halloween festivities. Hello. I probably don't have enough battery to even be out and about doing this. No, 14%. Cute. All right, we're whatever. It is what it is. I'll record the rest of my phone. We are headed to go to run a couple of errands. I need to go to Kroger. I need to go to Old Navy to return something because I have like 3 different bargain coats and I do not need 3. So I'm gonna return that Old Navy jacket because I got one from Abercrombie that's very similar, and then I just got one from Fabrique, which is also like very similar, all the same kind of color. So I don't need it, so we're gonna return that. But I am gonna look for some stuff for Arlo. Why did I just pick my ear and look at my nails? That's disgusting. I disgust myself. So let's start with Old Navy, and then I want to There are these boots that I've been playing around with getting. They're called, this is the nearest one. They're called Blundstone. And we have some camping trips coming up, and I just don't have a good pair of like boots that I can just like slip on. So I've been tossing up getting those. So they have them at REI and Duluth. I don't really want to go to Duluth because Duluth is pretty far away, but they have some at REI, and I also need to get some hiking boots for Arlo. So we're gonna go and see what REI has, which I'm pretty sure it's over near Old Navy anyway. And then what else do I need to do? Run to Kroger and get stuff to make these like cosmic brownie cookies. I've showed you guys before, they're incredible. I'm gonna make a double batch to bring this weekend. We're going to a friend's lake house. I think that would be fun to bring there. And whatever else Scott wants us to bring for food, I don't know because he has not told me. What else? And then I'm probably gonna pick up some wine because I probably just like to want to drink wine for the weekend. So that's what we're gonna do out and about. It's noon. I went for my walk this morning, and oh Jesus Louises, my friend. And that's where we're at. I don't have anything to film today. We have dinner later for a friend's birthday, so I'll come home, get ready for that. With my giant 2 pimples on my face that are literally ginormous and massive, but such is life. So that's what we're gonna do today. I will probably run out of batteries, so I will, I guess, film some on my phone, but I'm hoping I like these boots. They're an investment. They're not cheap, but I'm gonna have them forever, and they're like a cute boot. I think that will be easy to slip on and be for like outdoorsy type of things, hikes and such. I have a pair of hiking boots, but they're like the full lace-up hiking boots, which it would be nice to just have a pair of slip-on ones. So that's the plan for this afternoon. Also, you guys, I got a freaking call yesterday from a collections agency, and I was like, excuse me, for what? They were like, do you live at 525 Verde Valley Lane, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It was like my first apartment moving here from Japan, and I was like, yeah, and they're like, well, you had this is a attempt to collect a debt, da 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 da. I ran a red light, apparently I ran a red light, and they have red light cameras in Illinois in July of 2023, and they had been trying to send letters there. I haven't lived there in 7 years, 6 or 7 years, whatever, it's been a really long time. And I'm like, how did you get that address? Like, I haven't lived there in years, like, whatever. So I was like, oh my God. And so I have to call them to pay that, because yesterday I was like trying to see if I could get out of it, to be honest with you. I was like, send me proof, da 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 da. Scott's like, no girl, like I mean, it was clearly you. And apparently because, so Scott's mom ran a red light camera, when we were in Alaska, and he got a bill and he fought it, and they like let it go because, he said he wasn't driving and he could prove that he wasn't driving. But the guy on the phone yesterday was like, it doesn't matter who was driving your car. If it was your car, you are responsible for paying it. And I was like, oh my God. So anyways, I was doing everything I could to get out of it, but turns out I'm probably just gonna have to call and freaking pay it, because, oh, my brother's just texting me. I hope everything's okay with Bozo. Just made it out fine. Perfect. Whew. My brother's dog had to have a rotten tooth removed, and he's like a 10-year-old lab, and before he went in for surgery, he told them that he has like an enlarged heart right now. And so my heart was just like, oh my God, this, like, the death of this dog will literally break my brother. So I can't even fathom, like, no, I can't even. So I was just like, when he told me that on my walk this morning, I was like, oh my God, I can't. So he's fine, he made it out. I was nervous. I mean, I'm sure he would have called me if it was bad, but Anywho, I need to call and pay my dang or my red light ticket apparently. Because I don't want that to go to like on my credit report, because obviously it was me. But I was just annoyed because here I am thinking how much other stuff has been sent to that place that I have not gotten, and he's like, well, that's the address we have on file. And I'm like, that's weird because my vehicle I first bought my vehicle at that location and the title is in that location, so I need to go to the DMV. There's a lot of stuff I need to do. Let me add that to my list of shit I don't want to do that I have to do, because it's a running total. Whoa. Okay, just left ISO. Just got a couple things. I can't not go in there because I feel like it's just so like nostalgic for me. Oh my god, this lighting is really doing wonders for my face. A mess. Oh well. Okay, I'll do it at Old Navy Hall when I get home because I have too much stuff and I want my camera. But Daiso really quick. I just ran in there because, well, you just never know. Okay, so. First, I wanted some I saw these and I was like, this will be a good idea for when we carve our pumpkins. So I got little LED lights. And then I got this jar that she nicely wrapped up, but I don't need it wrapped. And I told her I didn't need it wrapped, but she was dead set on wrapping it. So I got this little jar. I thought this would be great for my sourdough starter, which I'm on day 4 now. And then I got a little spatula for it as well, which I thought would be great. I got Arlo these. I used to love doing these in Japan. They're like little like candy food kit things. I don't know. I thought they'd be cute. Scott's obsessed with soba, so I got him some soba noodles because he's out. And then I got a little Halloween bucket for Arlo. So that's what I grabbed there. And I went ham Sammy. But also, this Old Navy authorized prices online, which my Old Navy in Illinois would not do, which is annoying. So you best believe everything that I bought was online better on store, but on sale better in store, online than in store. So I wish I told you what you saved. Oh, it does. It was only $24. Really? Oh no, it's because she price adjusted everything. That makes sense. She price adjusted it all, so it doesn't like show what I saved. But I bought a lot of stuff for Arlo. I was going in there looking for like uniform stuff, but I also found like polos and stuff online, so that's probably what I'm gonna do. I should have eaten before I left the house today because I'm starving. I'm looking for my phone. A mess. I'm starving now, but I'm gonna run over to REI really quick and look for some boots, and then we'll head home. Okay, got the boots, and I also found a pair of hiking boots. If you're looking for hiking boots, is this my hair? No. I mean, I look atrocious today. I don't care. I found a pair of hiking boots, normally $75, on sale for $55, and I was gonna buy them. And then when I got to the register, they were $35. And they're Keen hiking boots. If you're looking for hiking boots for a little one, check out REI because incredible. We love to see it because, like, come on, their little feet grow too fast for that. I also got my boots. I ended up having to go up a half size. It's full size to a half size because I got a 7.5 and I'm a 6.5, 7. Anyway, I'm running into the Walmart, and I vividly remember this Walmart that's over, like, I don't know where it is, but it's the Walmart in Dallas. Like the big one. I remember sitting in my car eating pizza Lunchables in my car and then throwing them away in the parking lot because I thought that Scott would judge me if I was eating them, and for good reason. And I was telling Scott's mom the other day that was my like pregnancy craving because she got some Lunchables for Arlo, and I was like, the pizza Lunchables were my... Anyway, let's run in. I need to get some stuff for these cookies. Okay, let's do a little rundown of everything I got. First, these little boots, Blundstone, I don't know, they're from Australia. I don't know if they're waterproof, which I need to look that up. Oh, there's a warranty that I probably need to, what are these? Because feet come in different shapes for your shoes. Okay. So that's these. These are the ones that I got. I thought they were just perfect. I think they're cute. I've seen them on Madison Mealy, and I think they're adorable. So I got a pair. These are the boots that I got little guy. Waterproof little brown leather hiking boots, $35. I like them low-key, about to just buy them in every single size. But these are a 9 for him. And then they had little like gloves. These were $8. So I was like, heck yeah, these were medium little gloves. I thought those would be perfect for just like winter camping, stuff like that. Some little joggers. This is Old Navy now. Little joggers. Like I said, they authorized my price, so that was awesome because all of this was on sale. This little like sweater rugby shirt, which I thought was adorable. This really just like did it for me. Are you kidding? I think this is the most precious thing in the world. He needed some new jammies because he has grown out of a lot of his jammies. So I've got these little dumpling ones. I've been wanting these for a hot minute. I just think they're adorable. So dumplings, long sleeve, or long pants, short sleeve. Same little alphabet. We used to have these, we left them somewhere. Space. And then I thought this shirt was kind of cute, striped. And I think there's like a little skeleton. No, this one just says Adventure Seeker. Are you kidding me with these? This is like their vintage reissue line. Like, are you kidding me with these little cargo pants? I hope they fit him because they're absolutely adorable. And then I just got him a pair of straight leg jeans as well. I hope those are his size. I'm gonna check that out. And then I got myself just 2 things. These I have not tried on, so hopefully they fit. They are also the like Old Navy like carpenter situation, 90s baggy carpenter. These were on killer sale. I got those. And then y'all know I love my my little denim shirt jacket things. This was a lighter style than the one that I was wearing today, which was a darker. So that's what I got. And then I'm probably gonna do a little bit more damage because I have super cash here and I also have more cash on my email. So that's everything that I picked up. Whew. I'm pretty.